Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name's Amy and I have my weekly reading vlog for you. So I've just made myself a cup of tea. I have a straw because I burnt the top of my mouth eating dinner last night. I was supposed to start this on Saturday, but I was really busy on Saturday and I didn't. But I started doing a little bit of B-roll yesterday, which was Sunday, so it's Monday today. I'm back to work today, but I don't start work till 5. I'm just trying to get all the bits and pieces done that I need to do that I didn't get to do yesterday. I've got a mountain of washing that needs folding, so I'm going to probably watch telly while I do that, or I might start listening to an audiobook, I'm not sure. So I ended the vlog on Friday and I had every intention to read The Crimson Moth this weekend, but I didn't. I finished Caught Up on Sunday, so I read most of it like on Saturday once we'd done everything, and I finished it on Saturday. And then because it was like a sport romance, I really then wanted to read another sport romance, so I then picked up The Graham Effect. So let me just grab it. So I picked up The Graham Effect. I'm at chapter 8. I'm on page 76 and I'm really enjoying it so far. Do you know what's really weird though? Because she's got no eyes or a nose, which I think is really odd. But yes, I absolutely love this author. She's amazing. She wrote the Off Campus series and the Briar series, and obviously this book is about the daughter of one of like the two of the main characters from one of the books. So if you've read the books and you can see the name of the actual title, you can guess which daughter she is from. But yes, but I thought I'd just quickly do my intro now because I need to get that load of washing done. It's like a mountain of washing that I need to do. It probably won't take that long to fold and put away, but I'm going to watch some YouTube while I do that. But I thought I'd just open up with a little like hello. I did my journal last night because obviously I finished Caught Up, and I obviously finished The Ashes and the Star-Cursed King on Friday, but I didn't actually like put it in my journal. I've sold quite a few things on my Vinted now, so I've been trying to like send them off and like print off the labels, and every time I print a label off it takes like half like the page, so I've been printing off bits from my journal on there as well. So I've been waiting until I need to print my label off. So when I printed my label off, I then printed off the book covers that I put in my journal, so I had to wait because I didn't want to just do like 2 covers on this whole A4 piece of page, so I did that instead and waited. My friend finally finished I Tempest the Tea yesterday because obviously her little girl was poorly, so she couldn't finish when I finished it. So she finished that yesterday and she gave it 4 stars, which is good, and we're quite intrigued of like how the next one's going to go. She's seen a spoiler, but then I don't know if it is a spoiler because the second book hasn't even like got a title, so I'm pretty sure this is not a spoiler. But she's guessed who the wolf is at the end. I think I know who it is as well. So we both think it's the same person, and then so does this person that apparently spoiled it. But I don't think that has been spoiled, because obviously the writer's not even like got a like blurb or a title for the next book. So I think I know who it is, but we shall find out. It was quite like shocking. She was like, "Oh my god, I can't believe this happened." I was like, "I know," right at the end, and like, is this person like who is this person? Has this happened? I can't say too much because it will mega spoil the ending of the book if I tell you what goes down. So I'm not gonna say anything. So if you've read the book, then you know what happens right at the end. And if you haven't read the book, well, you need to read it and find out, because it's really, really good. But anyway, I'm going to go. So I thought I'd just do my little intro. I'm going to try and read some of this today before I go to work, because obviously I don't start work till 5, and obviously mum and dad are picking the kids up from school because they're babysitting tonight, because obviously I'm back at work. But I need to get this washing folded. I've just put a wash in the washing machine. My dishwasher's on. I just need to sweep up and hoover and, yeah, basically do adult things that I need to do. But I don't really think you want to see me folding my washing, so I might leave that one. But yeah, I'm gonna finish off drinking my tea through my straw. Saying it though, it's not as hot now, so I probably don't need the straw, to be fair, so I can just drink it, because obviously I burnt the top of my mouth when I was eating dinner last night. We did a gammon in our slow cooker with eggs, and we had croquets, and obviously I cut them up, and obviously I got a bit of egg, a bit of gammon, and the potato, not realising that the potato was still really, really hot inside. And obviously it was like mashy potato, so when it obviously got to the top of my mouth, it kind of stayed there and burnt. So I'm in agony at the minute, because I obviously burnt the top of my mouth, which then I can't eat anything like sharp or anything. So I normally have my breakfast with my yogurt, but I don't want to eat that because I'm not going to enjoy it. So I need to give it a couple of days, and then hopefully that will heal. But anyway, I'm going to go, and I'll catch up when I've read anything else, or tomorrow. Maybe, I don't know. I am doing really well. We're keeping on track with these though. I will probably edit last week's vlog sometime this week. I'm busy on Wednesday. I've got to paint Kieran's door in his radiator, and then his room is officially finished. But then obviously I've got to do other stuff as well. So I will try edit last week's vlog tomorrow. Maybe. We'll see. But I start work at 2, so I'm not going to have much time in the day tomorrow. So I might do it. It might be going up a little bit later than normal, so I hope you enjoy it when it does go up. But you probably would have seen it by the time this vlog goes up, because I've only just started it. So excuse me, I hate it when that happens. I'm gonna go, and I'll catch you up in a bit. Good morning, everybody. It is 20 past 10. It's Tuesday, the 11th of June. I'm literally just about to start reading because I had one hell of a night last night. Obviously it was my first day back at work, and we had the quiz on, and I didn't get out till like 11:15, and then I stopped off at my shop to send off my Vinted orders, and then I got home, went up to bed to get like ready to get into bed, and I had to sleep downstairs on the sofa because Carl was obviously on one side and Aiden was on the other, and I wasn't going to risk waking him up, so I came downstairs, and then obviously worst night's sleep of my life. I am literally surviving on tea and coffee right now, and I've got work at 2, so I'm gonna literally like read for a couple of hours, have something to eat, and then I'll be going to work. I got up to page 210, so I'm on chapter 21. This is so good. I absolutely love it. I love how they've literally just kissed as well, and then obviously she's the kind of girl that doesn't like to do stuff with other guys, like casually. She likes to be like in a relationship, and obviously she broke up with her boyfriend in the summer, and obviously they're co-captains, but he still keeps, but like he cheated on her, and he keeps like begging her like to take her, like him back, and he's like, and she's like, no, I'm not having you back. You can do one. I made a mistake, and she went, oh yeah, I told you I loved you, and then you went and kissed someone else. That's just real, like, brilliant, isn't it? So obviously RU, obviously the hockey team, and then there's another hockey team from Eastwood. They've had to like merge together because that university closed down. And there's Chase, which is her ex-boyfriend, and then you've got Luke Ryder, who is from the other team, but they are co-captains. And she obviously plays hockey, but then there's part of her that like doesn't like doing something in hockey, so she asks Ryder for help, and obviously Ryder wants her help to like boost her up to like his dad, because he needs, like, there's this coaching thing in the summer that he wants to, and her dad always takes like one of the hockey team, and he really wants to go, but apparently he's got like a bad reputation, and everyone thinks he's got like a bad attitude, but he really doesn't. He flipped out once on a teammate and broke his jaw, and ever since then everyone thinks he's like a bad boy, but he's not. There's a reason behind that as well, I think, but I think, I don't know. I think, so obviously if you've read The Deal, you know what happened between Garrett and his dad. And I think that's what has happened to Ryder. But obviously Ryder's dad got caught, whereas Garrett's dad didn't. So I think it's going to come about that obviously he's going to come out, like, obviously what has happened, and then her dad's going to be like, and it's going to basically be like, well, I know where you're coming from, and blah, 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 blah. But anyway, so they basically just, obviously, they've just kissed. So they've just kissed. And now, obviously, she doesn't want to, like, have a casual, like, thing. Like, she likes to be in a relationship. And he's basically, like, rung her up, right? And then all he goes is, use me. She made out of his best friend as well, which really pissed him off. He didn't realise how jealous he was. But I'm going to go. I've got my tea. I was going to have a coffee, but I really oh, hello, Daisy. I really fancied a cup of tea. So even though it's going to hurt like hell, because obviously I burnt the top of my mouth, but I really wanted a cup of tea because I didn't really get to enjoy my tea this morning because obviously the kids, and obviously I had like no sleep. Sorry about her. Come over here then. That's my tea. She's going to come and say hello. Here she is. Hello. Say hello. Say hello. This is Daisy, everybody, if you haven't met her already. She's an old girl, she is. She's 12. And she has the loudest purr and the quietest meow. But she likes to, she's going to come, because I've got a blanket on, she's going to come and sit on me, basically, aren't you? I know you're nudging me. She's nudging me. Nudging me. Aren't you? I'm surprised she actually likes me, because I defleed her not that long ago. Yes. Oh, she's just molting. Literally, she just molts. Because obviously where she's ginger, and obviously it's summer, she just molts. Yes, but she just basically wants attention because she's normally in Kieran's room, but obviously Kieran's at school. Hang on, I'm just going to change. There we go. But obviously Kieran's at school, so she doesn't have anyone to like make a fuss over her. But yeah, so I'm going to go and we're going to read, and you're going to sit all over my book like you normally do. So I'll catch you up in a bit. See you later. Say bye, Daisy. Bye. Hello, everybody. Man, have I been a busy girl. So it's now Thursday. I was painting Kieran's door yesterday, and my mum and dad were here all day, so I didn't actually really get to like properly like read anything and update anything. And then obviously I had to do the school run, and then I had to take Riley to Beavers, pick him up from Beavers, drop Kieran off at Scouts because Cole wasn't home in time, but Cole was able to pick Kieran up because he finishes at 9, and then I had to get the kids to bed, and then I just forgot, and then I just was reading. So I've made a lot of progress. I'm now on chapter 40, page 378 of The Graham Effect. Oh my god, they're so cute. They're so cute. I mean, like, obviously they're like, oh, we're just gonna make this casual, no feelings, blah 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 blah. They're catching feelings. Of course they're catching feelings. It's an Elle Kennedy book. But obviously they're just using each other for, like, you know, intimate reasons. But obviously her ex, Chase, and now Ryder have, like, sorted out their differences and they've become friends. So they're still keeping it, like, on the lowdown. But we're on chapter 40. But they're now actually, like, in a relationship now. So they've admitted to each other that they're dating. And we've just found out why what happened with, like, him and his dad. Brutal, I must admit. I cannot believe that. When I read it, I did not see that coming when I read it, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it at the minute. I'm going to get back to reading now. It's 10 o'clock. I've just made myself a coffee. I've got some fig rolls because I'm hungry. I've just finished doing the second coat on Kieran's door, like, over the bits that need doing, so that's drying. And then I've just put a wash on, so that's in the washing machine. Dishwasher's done. I thought I'd sit down and have my coffee and read a couple of chapters before I've done. I've just hoovered and swept the living room as well. And I managed to get petrol. It's amazing what you can do, like, from, like, 9:45 in the morning when you put your mind to it. But yeah, I'm going to go and I'm going to read some more of this while I drink my coffee and eat my semi-brunch, I would say. And I'll catch you up in a bit, hopefully, before I go to work, because I've got work at 3, so I've got to leave at 2:30. So I'll catch you up then. See you in a bit. Hello everybody. I'm 20 past 4. No, sorry, 20 past 2. I'm just getting my stuff ready to go to work. I'm just going to fill up my water. I'm all ready to go. I'm just going to put my straw in. Yeah, so, and I thought I would just quickly update you because why is that not screwing on? I have finished, oh my lord, oh there we go, I have finished The Graham Effect. I finished it at like 12:30, but then I decided to watch episode 5 of Bridgerton because I'm going to watch them tomorrow, but I thought I just want to get one episode in before I go to work. So I finished this. Do you know what I loved about this book? There was no dramatic breakup at the end. There was something that happened at the end, but there was, like, you know when it's like normal romance books and, you know, like they break up over something stupid and then they make up, like, a couple of, like, chapters later. Well, that did not happen in this book, which I really liked. So I did like the fact that there was no, like, I don't know what a third act breakup is. I think a third act breakup is when, like, someone forces them to break up, but that didn't happen in this book. Obviously, she had a boyfriend to begin with, but obviously he cheated on her, and obviously they weren't together, and then obviously the relationship started between her and Ryder. But yeah, I did really like this. I haven't actually rated it on Goodreads yet. I'm deciding whether to give it I'm in between a 4 and a 4.5, because it did make me chuckle every now and then, and I did, like, tear up a little bit, like, with what happened with, like, between, like, his past and what happened when he was younger. But I don't know if that was me just eyes watering because of hay fever, or because it actually did hit me. Whereas some things hit me, like fertility hits me because I struggled with it, and then obviously, like, miscarriage obviously hits me because I had one of those, and like and stuff like that. So that's like the kind of things, and or like if something is like it, and it, I don't know, it didn't hit me. I wasn't like, oh, but I think my eyes were watering a little bit. I can't. It was when her mum, like, was speaking to him and like and it did, like, hit me a little bit. But I'm thinking I'm gonna do 4.5, but I'm not gonna round it up on Goodreads to 5 because I don't want to do that, because I normally do it on Storygraph as well. But I thought I'd quickly update you because I just got ready for work. Yes, I am wearing a jumper because it's miserable and horrible, And it's like the 13th of June, which is really upsetting. But I have got like my work gear on, so I've got my top with, it's like my favourite top because it's got birds on it, so I love it. But yeah, I have got my jumper on, but I simply also have my jumper on because when it comes to coming home later, it's dark and it is quite cold. But yes, I'm going to go. I just need to put my watch on as well, so then I can get ready to go, because I need to go because I start at 3, so obviously I've just got ready. I just finished watching the 5th episode because I stupidly watched the first 4 when they first came out, and then I had to wait, but now they're all out so I can watch them. So I'm going to binge watch the next 3 tomorrow morning because I haven't got to do the school run. So anyway, I'm going to go, but I thought I'd just update you saying that I finished. I normally close out my vlogs on Friday, but I might carry this one on because I might do like a 2-week one, so do next week as well, because where I'm back at work, I've not been able to like juggle and that. But next week I've got quite a few days off, so I might be able to update and like film a little bit more next week. So I might carry this one on to next week, because literally I probably only have like 10 minutes of footage and that's it, maybe like 15, and I just don't think that's long enough. But anyway, I'm going to go and I'll catch you in my next clip, and I'll definitely update you tomorrow with what I think of Bridgerton and if I start another book, which will probably be The Crimson Moth, which I've been saying all month, I might add. But then I just wanted to pick this up, and it was good. It was like, oh, it's, how many pages is it? It was like nearly like a 500 book, and I read it in like a couple of days. But that's the thing with Elle Kennedy, she writes damn good books and they're so easy to read. And now I need to go and buy the next one because it is out and I need to buy it. But they haven't got it at my works, and I'm not paying Waterstone prices unless I've got a stamp, but I don't have a stamp, and I don't really want to pay Amazon price either because I'm waiting for it to go, because I got this from the works, or I'm waiting for it to go down in price a little bit. But anyway, I'm going to go, so I need to go because it is past and I got to go, so I'll catch you in tomorrow. Bye for now. Hi guys, I've not read anything today. It's Friday the 14th of June. I had every intention of reading something today, but obviously Bridgerton season 3 part 2 came out yesterday, so I have binge watched that all day, and then I decided to watch a film afterwards. It's called To All the Boys with Love or whatever. So I watched that, and it's nearly 3 o'clock, so my sister-in-law is currently picking my kids up from school for me, because obviously Carl's taken his sister and that's Peppa Pig World. But I just wanted to update you to say that obviously I've not actually read anything, and to talk about Bridgerton as well, because what a disappointment. I mean, okay, it was good, the love story was good, but how they foreplayed Benedict in this is obviously, it was just wrong. And then the ending with meeting John Kilmartin's cousin, I was like, what the F? I'm sorry, but no. So if you've read the books, you'll know that obviously Francesca is a widow, because she's a widow anyway. And you quite find out early on in the books that she's a widow. And then obviously she has a romance with someone else. But obviously she has a really good friendship with John Sterling's cousin, Michael. And they're like best friends. And the person that was introduced at the end of season 3 was Michaela Sterling. So it's a girl. So I don't know how they're going to play that off when they make Francesca's show, because if you've read the book, you'll know. But I had to actually go back and look and be like, has he got another cousin? Because I'm pretty sure he only had one, and which was Michael. So, yes, that was a bit of a sore, like, subject. I was like, really? And then, like, the relationship between, like, Penn and Colin was weird, because obviously in the it like happens so differently in the book to it does on the show. And then obviously the little like teaser of, because obviously when with Benedict's story, which was supposed to be this season, but because he's book 3, but they obviously did Colin and Penn's story first. But there was a mention of a masquerade ball, and he meets his love interest in the book at a masquerade ball. So I'm hoping obviously the next book will be Benedict, well, the next series will be Benedict's, but how they portrayed him in this season was like really, really weird. Like, I know obviously, like, if you've watched it, you'll know. I mean, I know they're trying to like portray like certain like aspects in like TV shows and that, but with something that's like based in the 1800s, that would not happen. Like, really, I mean, it probably did, but no one would ever know about it. But in the books, he's not portrayed that way whatsoever at all. So that was a bit disappointing. For them to say that this season was like well spicy, it really wasn't. The only one that's been the most spiciest one of all was season 1. There was literally like one scene, and that was it. One scene. Whereas in season 1 there was multiple scenes, and then in season 2 there was 2 scenes, and then in this one there was 2 scenes. Other than, well, except like there might be saying that scratch that there was 3. So the long, and it just looked so awkward as well. It was weird. I didn't like it at all, really, to be honest. I mean, it was like if I had to rate it, I'd probably only give it 3 stars. I think my favourite season has probably been Daphne's season, but my favourite book in the Bridgerton is Hyacinth's story. So I'd like to know what they're going to do with that one. And I'd like to know what they're going to do with Eloise's one as well. So we'll find out what they're going to do with that. And I'm really now hoping that my sister's picked my child up, because it's gone past 3 o'clock now. So I'm hoping. I mean, she did say she was leaving her placement work at 2:45, and obviously Aiden comes out at 3, so she would have messaged me by now if she hadn't, and they probably would have messaged me by now if she hadn't. But I am hoping to start a book later, maybe. I'll probably start The Crimson Moth later, hopefully, but I've got work tomorrow morning, so I'm working 8 till 4, and then I'm off until Tuesday, and then I'm off until Saturday, because I'm only working Tuesday and Saturday next week, because I've got a load of stuff going on. So obviously on Monday I have no childcare, and then on Thursday I've got my kids' sports day, and on Friday I've got my kids' sports day, so we shall see how that all goes. But yeah, so I just thought I'd update you and say that there's actually no update for reading or anything like that. I did get myself I have got some parcels, but I'm waiting. So I've got my Romantasy book, and I've got my Waterstones package. I'm going to hopefully wait for my Fairy Loot box to come, and then I've got a works order that will be delivered to my my works, and I'm going to pick that up, and then I'm going to do like a little update. So I'm hoping I'll get that before the week's up, and then I will do a little unboxing. I don't know when I'll get my YA Fairy Loot box, I'm not sure. They did say they're preparing it, so we shall see. I normally probably get it like next week, hopefully, but we shall see. But I'm going to go, and then I'll update you either tomorrow or Sunday or Monday, or I might just be able to not wait, and then I'll open the packages on. If I get the works ones, I'll probably open all of them, and then I'll just open the Fairy Loot box separately, because I think I'm a bit impatient, because I want to see what the adult, the Romantasy book is, and I want to see what because I got the Moon Hatch one from Waterstones, so I want to see what that looks like. But I'm going to go, and I'll see you in a bit. Goodbye for now. everybody. It's Sunday the 16th of June, and if you don't live in the UK, it's Father's Day today, but I don't actually know if Father's Day runs any differently in other countries. I'm not actually sure. I know Mother's Day is different in Australia. Obviously we've had Mother's Day, but I thought I'd give you a tiny little update because obviously it's Sunday. I didn't update yesterday. I did update my journal today, and I did a little bit of B-roll for that, but I haven't actually, well, I have started. Oh no, I just got milk all over my book. Oh no. Obviously I'm just about to start, like, basically like the Crimson Moth. I've read I've read like 7 pages because I started reading it and then they were being a right pain, but I thought I'd just show you this lovely artwork. So I am going to be starting to read this, but obviously because it's, so I've literally read the overtune and then I've read 1, 2, 3 pages of the actual book so far. But I do plan on like bulk reading this tomorrow because I was gonna read it physically, but I've got it on Everend, which is like the new name for Scribd, and it's with the speed that I listen to, it's at like 6 hours. So obviously Carl's going to take the boys to school in the morning, and then he's got to go pick his sister, partner and niece up from Peppa Pig World in wherever. So that's going to be, and it takes like 3 hours to get there and 3 hours to get back. So that's like, and obviously then my sister-in-law's picking the kids up from school for me. So I thought I might do like a massive bulk of it tomorrow. I might even be able to read the whole book since it's like 6 hours long, and I'm not working either. But I thought I'd just show you the present that I got for Carl for Father's Day because it's so funny. Let me just grab it. Make sure that's not wet anyway. So I'll cover up the word because obviously it's a naughty word. But I got him this mug because he got me a mum mug. So I got, obviously you can obviously figure out what the word says under my finger, but then I thought it was hilarious. And then obviously I got the boys' names. So I got the boys' names like, and then it's the same on the other side as well. So he's got, I thought it was hilarious. And then I bought my dad some granddad socks. But yeah, but I thought that was pretty good. And I thought, and it wasn't that expensive either. So, but it wasn't supposed to come till tomorrow, but it came yesterday. And I was really, really happy that he actually got to get his Father's Day present on Father's Day. But yeah, I thought, and also this basically is right because they are. Literally. I don't call him that though. I normally say, whenever like people ask me about, I'm going, oh, your kids look that. No, they're feral. They're feral, absolutely feral. I love my children, don't get me wrong, but they are feral. The oldest one's not so bad because obviously he's 11 and he spends most of his time in his room, which obviously we've now done up. We're just waiting for his rug. His auntie's ordering it and it's coming tomorrow. But yeah, I'm a bit like, you're like kind of like balancing. Maybe if I bring you down and I step back. Oh, there we go, that's a little bit better. But yeah, so his rug's coming tomorrow, but she said that the reviews aren't that good, so we're gonna put it on the floor, have a look at it, and then if we don't really like it, then we're gonna send it back and see if we can find him a new one. But Kieran's at swimming, with obviously Carl's taking him swimming, and then we're getting Chinese tonight. I'm treating him because obviously it's Father's Day. So I thought I'd treat him to a Chinese, even, well, he's technically paying for it, but I've given him the money for it. So yeah, we're going to go to our Chinese and get a Chinese. So, and obviously I've just put the other 2 to bed. So I thought I might listen to a little bit of Crimson Moth. I was just like skipping through TikTok, but I also need to, I've just put the footage for, obviously I've got, this is going to be like a 2, so this is a new week. So I've just put the footage for not last week, but the first week of June on the computer, and I'm going to edit that hopefully tomorrow or tonight, or I might edit it tonight. But I'm going to go have I might edit it now, then go have a shower, or I might have a shower and then edit it, and then finish editing it in the morning. I'm not sure because I really need to have a shower because my hair is disgusting. And yeah, and obviously they're now in bed, so I might be able to go have a shower. Oh, ow, sorry. I suffer from really bad eczema, and I normally get it really bad on my hands. You'll probably see a video of me with bandaged hands because I had a massive flare. But most of the time it's just on my arm. But other than that, I might need to just put some more cream on it. But obviously, because I'm going to have a shower, I'll wait till I've had a shower. But yeah, it only flares up in summer. Obviously, my hay fever's not that bad at the moment because obviously for something that's like June, it's like been raining today. So when it rains, my hay fever's not as bad. I'm waiting for July because July I think is going to be the worst. I think I'm going to suffer on Thursday if it's sunny because it's sports day at my kids' school. I'm literally only working 2 days this week. I'm working Tuesday and Saturday because I booked obviously tomorrow off. I normally work Monday. So I normally work Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays. So I normally have Sunday, Wednesday, Friday off. So I've got, obviously I haven't got no childcare tomorrow and I haven't got a car. And then Tuesday I'm working. And then Wednesday obviously it's Scouts and Beavers run. And then Thursday I've got sports day. And then I'm going to my shopping centre to buy a few more bits for, obviously when we're going away in Cornwall, I need to get some more bits for Kieran for his new school. I need to get his like PE shorts and his joggers and stuff. So I'm going to get that, but I also need to massively get some hay fever wipes because I'm running low. My mum did give me some more though actually, but I also need to buy some more Puritan because I'm on my last batch. So, and I'm going to buy some cod liver oil tablets as well because I'm only 35, but I have really, I've got the cartilage in my joints flares up and it gets inflamed. So obviously right here, so someone told me to start taking cod liver oil. So instead of taking like a daily dosage of ibuprofen, I've now started taking cod liver oil because that's supposed to like ease up the joints. But obviously I've had problems with my joints for like my whole entire life, but that's fine. But yeah, I thought I'd give you a tiny little update to say that I haven't done any reading since I finished the Graham Effect on the 13th, so that was 3 days ago. But I thought I'd give you a little update. I mean, I have kind of read, but it was like a few pages, but I think I might go have a shower, get my hair washed, have a wash, have a shower, and edit, or I might edit tomorrow. Or I might start. Well, I've put all the footage on the computer, so that's okay. I'm still recording on my phone at the minute because I'm still quite new to it. So what I edit on, I don't know how to add music and I don't know how to download music. So obviously when I record on my phone, like my B-roll and stuff, I can add like music to it and stuff, but I have no idea how to do that on like if you vlog from a camera. I don't know. I have no idea. Obviously I make my thumbnails and my openings on Canva, but I don't actually know really how to use that either, to be honest. I've only really just worked out how to do the editing one that I've got because it's a free one. But the one that I did download to begin with, I then tried to buy the upgrade, but it wouldn't work on my computer because my computer's so old. Then I had to it was like 40 quid, so I had to get a refund. So I started doing it on the one that my husband downloaded. So I use it on that, and I managed to kind of work it out. But I don't know how to add music onto it. If anyone can enlighten me how to download music to then put on like editing, please leave it in the comments below because I would love to know. But I'm going to go now, so I'm going to... Hello everybody. So it's 20 past 12. It's Monday the 17th of June. I have been reading The Crimson Moth like all morning. I just got to chapter 22 and I'm not really sure yet. I mean, I'm liking it, but I'm not like, it needs to like pick up a little bit. It's quite like, I mean, the chapters are like really fast, to be fair, but I'm nearly halfway. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm really not sure about it, to be honest. My friend absolutely loves it. But I'm just not that sure on it at the minute. I mean, I'm finding it a bit boring. And it's so I'm disappointed that I'm finding it boring. I'm really hoping it picks up soon. If it does, because it's beautiful edition. But yeah, I'm finding it really boring. I really hate the fact that I'm finding it really boring. I hope the next time I update you, once I've listened and like read through a little bit more, that I'm not finding it boring anymore. I did a few bits this morning. I basically also I sorted out all of my merchandise that I've like got from like Fairy Loot over like the past couple of years, and all the stuff I know that I'm just not going to use I've put up for sale on Vinted. I literally put them up, and then someone bulk buyed like 5 items. I was like, well, thank you. One of those items has been on there for ages, which is good. Maybe they were just waiting to bulk buy. I don't know, because then obviously when you bulk buy like 5 items, you get like so much off. Because I did it for someone else. I said if they did 2 items, they got like a percentage off. But I can't remember how much I actually put them up for to actually work out how much I've saved. But I might have a look in a minute. But yeah, so I'm going to go. I'm going to carry on. I've just made a coffee. I'm going to go get myself something to eat because I'm hungry. And I'm going to carry on reading this, which I'm hoping gets better. And I'll see you in a bit. Bye. In a bit. Bye. I'm just so boring. Bye. Hello everybody. It's now 25 past 3. And I literally have like this much to go. I just got up to chapter 42, page 287. So obviously loads of stuff's now happened. It's still not like as exciting as I thought it is. It's like proper hype. Well, to me, I think it's like proper hyped up. It is very enjoyable though, but there's like been some like revelations that have been going on. So yeah, we'll see how. I mean, hopefully something like. I mean, obviously there's not really been much going on. I mean, it's supposed to be like. Apparently it's like meant to be like enemies to lovers, but they're not nearly ever really ever together. She's always with like Alex and like Verity and the stuff, and it's just like, oh, who I mean, well, there's a lot going on more between her and, you know, the witch hunter, because obviously she's the witch and he's the witch hunter. But I don't understand why she's got pink hair, because in the book it says it's like crimson, but then obviously it looks pink. So I don't know. But anyway, I am still enjoying it. I don't know whether it's going to be, I don't know. It depends on what happens in these last couple of like pages, whether it's going to be a 3 or a 4. I have literally been reading it all day though. So, I mean, hopefully there might be a little plot twist in there somewhere. Maybe would be nice. Be a little bit of a plot twist. I don't know if it's going to end on a cliffhanger. I don't know. Is it going to be a happy ending? Is it not going to be a happy ending? I'm not 100% sure. We shall see. We shall see. But my kids are going to be home soon, so I'll probably read the rest later. I've read a massive chunk today. I was supposed to edit my vlog for like the one that like from the first week of this month, but it's on the computer. But I might try and finish this, because then I've got, if you think it's like the 19th, it's the 17th, and then I've got like 2 weeks to read What the River Knows, because that's my last book on my June TBR. I'm really impressed with myself. I've actually kept to my TBR this month, so I'm quite proud of that. So yeah, I'm gonna go because my kids are gonna be home soon, and I'll love you and leave you, and I will update you tomorrow or later if I finish this book, because I don't know what time Cole's going to get home, because obviously he's gone to get his sister and that. He's on the M20 at the minute, that's all I know, because that's the last time we checked in. He was on the M20, so yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go. See you in a bit. Goodbye. Hello everybody. So I have an update. It's now Tuesday. I finished the Crimson Moth last night, and to say I was very disappointed is what I can say about that. I gave it 3 stars. I was umming and ahhing for ages, but I've obviously, it was really like quite boring. I mean, yes, okay, it did pick up near the end, but it just, the writing was like really, really nice, and I liked the writing, but it was just, it was predictable for like a witch hunter romance. So I knew what was going to happen in the end. That did. There was one shocking revelation at the end of it, which I kind of guessed right near the end, and then something else happened, and then obviously I've just read the Sonospos, well, whatever it's called, like the blurb for like the next book, and I was reading it out to my friend, and I was like, oh yeah, look, that's exactly what I just said is going to happen in the next book. I am still going to read the second book though, because I always like to think, well, just because I gave this one 3 stars doesn't mean that the next one's not going to be the same. It was, I say it every time, it's the same with Throne of Glass. I didn't like the first book in Throne of Glass. I gave it 3 stars, but I gave the second book 5 stars. So basically I'm holding out and hoping that the next one is going to be better. Hello everybody, sorry for the messy state. I worked last night, so I feel like crap. I thought, oh my god, my hair is an actual mess. I thought I'd just quickly update you, because I started What the River Knows yesterday, so I'm up to chapter 12, I think. The chapter headings are in Spanish, so I have no idea what chapter I'm on really. I think I'm on chapter 12. I'm like, it's alright. It's weird. The magic system's like really funny, and obviously it hasn't really got into it. I mean, obviously she's looking to see who killed her parents, because obviously that's why she travels to Egypt in the first place. But they're like trying to find Cleopatra's tomb, I think, and she has like, she picked, like, her dad sent her this ring right at the beginning, and it had like magic in it, but someone steals it, and then she connects to the magic, I think. I'm not really sure, but she's just trying to escape to because her uncle's trying to send her home, but we've just found something revelating about him. But the love interest is quite dashing. His name's Mr. Hayes. Well, I think he's the love interest because it's got his POV as well. But I thought I'd just give you a tiny update. I was just making tea. That's why I'm standing out in the hallway. I can go in the kitchen now so I can make tea. Let's just plop you down. Yeah, so I thought I'd just quickly update you, because obviously, oh, be helpful if I put the tea bag in the actual cup, really, wouldn't it? Would be a good idea, wouldn't it? So yeah, so my head's gonna get cut off. This is where my phone is, but I thought I'd give you a tiny update. I still haven't edited like the vlog yet. I need to do that, but I just thought maybe if I can finish this book and this TBR, I can concentrate on like editing and stuff after I finish it, because this is the last book on my TBR. So once I've finished it, I don't actually technically have anything else to read until like I do my TBR for July, or I might just pick another fairy book to do. My friend's reading The Fragile Enchantment, so I might start that. I'm not actually sure, because it's quite short as well, so I thought that I could just start that. I'm going to sports day in the morning tomorrow, and then I'm going shopping at the shopping centre, because I've got an appointment at Marks and Sparks. Oh, lovely, that was like really, really wet. I've got an appointment at Marks and Sparks. And then I need to go get Kieran some more stuff from and I've got like a home bargains shop that I need to do, so I need to get like all my fabrics off now, and my dishwasher tablets, and I need to get some more hay fever stuff. I'll probably buy some more cod liver oil tablets, because I now have to take those, because obviously I have really dodgy joints. But other than that, I'm quite enjoying it. it's intrigued me, especially with the magic system. It's like with One Dark Window. I mean, I'm hoping that, because there's more like with, no, not with One Dark Window, with Jadefire Gold. Jadefire Gold, it was more like plot and stuff and like travelling, and I like travelling and that, and obviously we'll see how it goes. So I'm gonna go and I will update you a bit later. But I'm now not working now till Saturday, and I've just got next week's program, and I'm working Saturday night next week, and I'm like, oh. But that's because obviously I'm doing this Saturday morning, so I start work at 7 this Saturday because I'm opening the business, so it's only fair that I open the business this Saturday and then I close it next Saturday. But yeah, so anyway, I'm going to go, and I'm going to go and drink my tea and read some more of my book, or I might start editing for a bit. So while I'm drinking my tea, I might edit in my video, get that uploaded, because it's only 10 o'clock in the morning, so it will probably only take me like an hour to edit anyway. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go put my computer on, because I need to put my computer on anyway to print out a shipping label for someone, and I can send that off when I go get the kids from school. So I'm gonna go edit the vlog, and then I'm gonna read more, and then I'll probably update you a bit later. So I'll see you in a bit. Bye bye for now. Hello everybody, so it's now Friday, so I'm now here to end out this vlog. I didn't end up finishing What the River Knows. I did get up to page 301 though, chapter whatever that is, I don't actually know, because obviously it's in a different language. But I'm still really enjoying it. We've just had a revelation in there which I thought was quite cool. But I haven't really read much for the past couple of days, because yesterday I had sports day. So I had sports day for my middle child, and it was freezing. And then I went out with my mum and went up to our shopping centre where I live. And then today it was my eldest sports day, and she was his last one, because obviously he's in year 6 and he's going to year 7. So it was his last one today, and it was baking. It was so hot. So then I came home and had a nap. I was supposed to do some, I did read for a bit. I set my alarm, and then I read out in the garden, because obviously we were going on holiday to Cornwall in August. I thought if I go outside for like half an hour a day when it's sunny, I could build up like my tan on my legs and stuff, because obviously I'll get tan on my arms anyway from doing like school run. But yeah, so I thought I'd end the vlog here. So this was obviously my 2 weekly one, because obviously I didn't get much footage last week because obviously I was working loads. I've got work at 7 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, drain, until 3, drain. And then on Sunday, Mum and Dad are coming over in the morning so we can put up Kieran's shelves in his room, and then we'll just chill out for the rest of the day. I'm gonna go start cooking dinner in it. We're having Moroccan meatballs. We were supposed to have Moroccan meatballs yesterday, but I went to Asda, because obviously they do Asda make your own pizza there, which we're supposed to have today. But when I brought them home, I was like, I really want the pizza now. So I got the pizza. So I had the pizza yesterday, and then we're going to have the Moroccan meatballs today. Stupidly should have had the meatballs yesterday and the pizza today, because it is baking hot. It's like 20 degrees down here. So I'm dreading tomorrow. Absolutely dreading tomorrow. Mega dreading tomorrow. The cushion's going to have to go out. The bar's going to be open. It's supposed to be like really, really like high temperatures tomorrow. But luckily I finish at 3, so it's not that bad. And then I'm supposed to be going to my work colleague's engagement party, but then I also forgot it's my niece's birthday party tomorrow, so might not actually be going to the engagement party now, because the party for my and he starts at 4. And obviously I finish at 3. Riley has swimming at 5. So yeah, that's going to be fun. Anyway, right, so I'm going to go, and then I'll probably start a new vlog either Sunday if I can. This vlog is like literally all chat and not much B-roll, to be fair. I haven't done much B-roll in this one, whereas last vlog I done loads of B-roll because obviously I was on holiday and went out loads of places. But this one has literally been all chat. Obviously once I finish this one, I then got, this is the end of my June TBR. It's the 21st today, so I'm gonna probably get the kids to pick out my July TBR, and then I can hopefully get that filmed on Monday or Tuesday, maybe. I don't know. I did pick one out of my jar to read after this one because I thought I would have finished it by now, and that was the Scarlet Alchemist, but I don't really feel in the mood to read that, so I put that back in the jar. I did stuff my Kindle yesterday though, because it was Stuffy Kindle Day yesterday, so I got quite a few books on Stuffy Kindle Day, so I might see what I've got on my Kindle, because I'm very, very much slacking on my alphabet challenge, because we're halfway through the year, and I don't think I've done many. I don't know. I'm not sure how many I've done. But yes, so obviously Carl's just taken the kids up to the shop, because when we came out of school, they were supposed to be selling ice poles, so my friend gave me some money because I didn't have any money on me, and obviously I've got free, so she gave me £1.50, and then they were all like really upset that they didn't get an ice pole. So when Carl's just got home, I said, do you fancy taking them to the shop to get them an ice pole, because they were really, really upset that they get an ice pole. And then when we got, so obviously there's reception gate, and then there's the gate for years 3, 4 and 5, and then you've got the gate for year 1 and 2, and then you've got the gate for year 6. So obviously I'm at the gate for year 2, and then obviously Kieran comes down to Riley's gate, because obviously he's in year 6, so he comes down, and then they were saying that they're selling ice poles, and obviously they weren't selling them. So then we come out like the gate, and then we've walked down towards my car, and then obviously there's all these kids eating ice poles, and we were like, well, where's the ice poles there? And they were selling them at the gate with like 3, 4 and 5, and then they got really upset because I gave the money back to my friend, because obviously I was like, well, you can have your money back, thank you though. And yeah, so I said, oh babe, can you go get them some ice poles please? But yeah, anyway, so I'm gonna go, I'm gonna ring my friend in a minute because it's Friday, so it's Ring Holly Friday, because we always do it on a Friday. I am then also going to book and take her to afternoon tea at my work in October. So if I book it now, then I know I've done it. So I'm going to book that, and then yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go, and I hope you enjoyed my vlog. I hope you liked my vlog, and please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.